Why you think about nude? Cause you feel so rude. Think outside the box, then you like it. Hello, my.
Oh my God! Did not expect that. It was that was a very abrupt intro. This is interesting. Okay, different, interesting voice. All right. The video production, I could tell off the bat, it's going to be something to check out because it's already interesting. Every 2 seconds, something's happening.
My name is Yappy Yappy Yo. 말도 멍청한데 몸매 sexy sexy yo. 그럼 달려봐 can't 열어 날 내가 웃기는 웃겨 뒤틀려버린 로렐라 이건 니도 말야 철학에 미친 독서봐 썩백만 싸가지 없는 스토리에 모지 황당만 야유하는 완벽도 You treat me you a liar
Okay, I don't, maybe it's common like in K-pop, but there seems to be a lot of like rapping in K-pop. I don't like, I've only heard a couple of K-pop artists, so seems like it'd be a big deal. So let's keep going. And so far it's not bad. I like the track so far. Okay, lots of inspiration coming from this video. Moulin Rouge obviously is a huge thing from this, and then Jessica Rabbit. There was a lot of Jessica Rabbit type of call outs in this video. Let's see.
Baby, how do I look? Yeah, how do I look? Yeah, I look down, 나를 꼭 따라따라. Ouch. 실례합니다. 여기 계신 모두 한 작품을 기대하셨다면 Oh, I'm sorry. 그딴 건 없어요. 안 부른 저쪽 대중은 흥미 없는 정보. 그 팝콘을 던져도 덤덤. 행복과 반비례 평점. But 나의 정점 멋대로 낸 평균.
This is really good. I like this a lot. This is actually really cool. It's such a difference from the last video that I did check out. So thank you for suggesting this. Logica also says that they're one of the few girl groups that self-produce. I don't know, self-produce or like that can mean quite a bit of things, like producing, like creating all of the music, or self-producing, like it's just them and they don't have anybody else supporting their business. Like it's just them. I don't know anything about this group. I thought G-I-DLE was a person, you know? And it's impossible to do things like this for female K-pop groups. I don't have enough of a understanding yet of K-pop to know how true that could or could not be. I don't know, but I will take your word for it. How was this group made? Like, is this another thing? Is this common in K-pop, pop in general, like groups? Is that something that was like created, or was it something that like naturally came together? I literally know nothing about this group at all. I really like the video. I think the video is good. I think it's really well done. The songwriting's good too. Like, I'll be honest with you, the songwriting's up there. This is pretty good. I don't know how popular this group is. I know nothing about this group. Music, lyrics, concept. They're in a company, but don't listen. Don't listen to their company. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, having having a company with K-pop seems like that's the thing to do because you can just run your career so much more effectively. The model of what is around now still in the States, at least, I would say is um, effective and not effective. But I could definitely tell you this: if you want to be an artist, get a company, like, and you're going to be paying out a lot more money to these people that are part of your company, and you're going to take a small cut of your company. Probably you're going to, a lot of people are going to get paid basically, but if you have a collective group of people that are helping you along the way in some degree, whether it's the marketing or it could be the production, there's not a single artist out there that does anything on their own. So the more effectively you can run your music, the better.
I don't give a love. Baby, how do I look? Yeah, how do I look? Yeah, I need to let it go. Da 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 da. Baby, how do I look? Yeah, how do I look? Yeah, I need to let it go. Da 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 da. Yes, I'm nude. Yes, I'm nude. Now I draw a luxury nude.
Man, this is great production.
You think about nude 'cause you feel so rude. Think outside box. 까고 말해. think down night nude. 아름다운 나의 nude. I'm born nude. 현재는 너야.
This music video has got to be so expensive. Like this music, I'm not even joking. This music video, I think, is up there with some of the most expensive looking, at least, music videos I think I've seen. This is crazy. Like I don't know what I'm more thrown off by or like intrigued by is like the group or the video, because I literally don't know anything about this group. So if they are, because Logica, who wrote in the chat, like told us a little bit about the group. That's awesome. And I just want to go back to something in the chat. Alex said that he doesn't think that it's very different in the States. I will say, let me clarify that. And then saying that seems like people have shifted away from friends getting together to start a band to solo artists getting together to start a company. Yeah, so that definitely has changed. There are some outliers, obviously. What I would say is what I'm saying is why it's different is that I know that there are record labels and stuff, but nowadays, like still in the States, it's the majority of the music industry is controlled by a collection of labels, and it's a lot more decentralized, it seems, from K-pop, or this type of way to run your music career. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot more decentralized. So just based off of like the way things are written, the when you have a major artist coming from the States, especially, and they're signed to a label, they get such little control over what happens with their music, right? And I know that's what happens a little bit with a company, but it's different. It folds out differently. So like when you have a company, right? You're owning a piece of something. And, there's so many different ways to divvy up the pie and like who does what, but it's more of a collective decision. That's why, in my opinion, when you have movies that are created by a multitude of people who work well together, those movies to me are always better. And I will never have my dogs inside next time I do a live stream, because my dogs can't control themselves. I have two large dogs, and they're both terribly afraid of everything. Okay. Obviously, something happened downstairs, so that's cool. I thought I was gonna have technical issues today, and today I've got more dog issues than I have technical issues. So this has been good. So that's okay. They're calming down. I don't like them in the room because I have a lot of cables and stuff, and they are insane. So I don't want to have them in the room because they will literally they go crazy with each other, and they will, like, the computer will fly somewhere, my mug will go across, like the mic will go flying across the room, lights will go away, all this will be eaten, like they're crazy. Not really. They won't eat this, but they play really hard. Anyways, thanks, Susan. My dog's name is Susie. So yeah, my point basically was, like, when you have a company, your process for accomplishing something is a lot different than, like, if you were to get signed to a label or an indie label. It's totally different. You're a little more detached from the process, you know? That's why I think the way to go about it is creating a company. Um, that's kind of I would say probably the smartest way to do it. It has to evolve at a certain point, you know? Anyways,
Note.
okay, I'm gonna go back
Note.
to right here.
Note.
Okay. I pause things at the worst times sometimes. I'm sorry about that. But it's just the way things work out.